Hey, welcome. Look, it feels like every single day there's a new massive headline about AI, right? It can be totally overwhelming. But today we're going to cut right through all that noise. We're focusing on one of the most practical, powerful developments out there, AI agents. We are here to demystify these things for you and show you exactly how you can get started.
Okay, let's just jump right in with the number that should really get your attention. $50.31 billion. According to Grandview Research, that's what the AI agent market is projected to be worth by 2030. So yeah, this isn't some niche tech trend. It's a huge shift in how business is going to get done. And to put that number into perspective, just look at this growth. We are talking about a leap from just over $5 billion today to over $50 billion in only 6 years. That's a growth rate of almost 46% a year. So you can see, getting a handle on AI agents isn't just for tech geeks anymore. It's absolutely essential if you want to stay in the game.
So, what in the world is fueling this incredible explosion? Let's break down the key drivers behind this $50 billion boom. It's really a perfect storm of factors coming together. You've got businesses everywhere that are just hungry for more automation to get more efficient. At the exact same time, you've got these huge leaps in what's called natural language processing, or NLP, which is making AI sound, well, more human. Then, add in that we, as customers, now expect super personalized experiences, and cloud computing makes it all cheaper and easier to roll out. It's all happening at once. Now, with all this talk of power and automation, it's easy to get a little intimidated, maybe even think that AI is here to replace jobs. But honestly, the healthiest and, frankly, the most effective way to think about this technology is as your co-pilot. It's not flying the plane. You are. So what exactly is an AI agent? Let's be super clear. We are not just talking about a simple chatbot that can answer a few questions. An AI agent is an autonomous partner. It can understand what you're trying to do and then actually perform multi-step tasks to make it happen. It's a doer, not just a talker. I absolutely love this quote from Carolyn Shelby because it just nails the whole co-pilot idea. The AI is your GPS. It can show you the fastest route for sure, but you have to be the one to tell it whether you're going to the beach or the mountains. You are in control. That's the secret to making this whole thing work. And you've got to understand both sides of this coin. Your co-pilot can seem almost godlike, right? It can process insane amounts of data in a blink, but it also has this devilish side. It can confidently make things up. They call that hallucinating. And it takes your requests literally, even if what you asked for is a bad idea. This is exactly why the human pilot is so essential. Okay, enough theory. Let's move on to practice. Where are these AI co-pilots actually showing up and getting stuff done right now? By a pretty wide margin, the biggest place you'll find them is in customer service. And it makes perfect sense, right? AI agents can handle a massive number of customer chats and calls 24/7, which makes everything more efficient and frees up the human agents to deal with the really tricky problems. But it's not just customer service. These tools are spreading into just about every industry you can think of. Imagine them as personal shoppers in e-commerce, or tireless assistants in a doctor's office scheduling appointments, or even as security guards watching for threats in real time. They are popping up everywhere. Okay, so the potential is obviously huge. But this is where most people get stuck. The big question is, this all sounds great, but where on earth do I even begin? Don't worry. We're going to show you a smart, low-risk way to get started. The answer is not to just flip a switch and go all in overnight. The smartest move you can make is to launch a structured AI pilot program. Think of it like a small-scale controlled experiment. It's all about getting real data on what actually works for your business, keeping the risk low and building up confidence before you make any big investments. So here's a proven 5-step game plan. The absolute key is to start small and super focused. Use the data and documents you already have. Then, you test, you tweak, you refine, and you do it again. And you have to monitor everything, not just the numbers, but feedback from your team too. This whole process is designed to give you a solid, data-backed plan before you commit to anything major. And listen, if you take away just one thing today, please let it be this. You are not alone in this. I know starting this journey can feel like a huge challenge, but an entire ecosystem of support has popped up to help people succeed, no matter how much of a tech whiz you are or aren't.
This support system basically breaks down into 3 different paths. You can go the do-it-yourself route with some amazing tools out there. You could choose a done-with-you approach, where you work alongside consultants. Or you can go for a done-for-you service, where a partner just handles the whole shebang. The bottom line is, whatever your resources are, there's a way forward. So, as we start to wrap this up, let's circle all the way back to our main idea. No matter what path you choose or what tools you use, the goal is always, always to keep you in the pilot seat. So let's land this with a few essential rules of the road. First, remember, you are always responsible for the final output. Second, you have to be precise with your instructions. Third, use this to accelerate your work, not to replace your own good judgment. And last, please never, ever publish anything an AI creates without a human being reading it first. Trust, but always, always verify. Ultimately, this is the mindset that's gonna win. This isn't about human versus machine. This is about a future where AI enhances what we're capable of, freeing us up from the boring, repetitive stuff so we can focus on strategy, on creativity, and on the kind of complex problems that need that special human touch.
So, the technology is here. The support system is ready and waiting to help you get started. Your AI copilot is literally sitting there waiting for instructions. So the only real question left is, where are you going to tell it to go first?